Hi guys, David Michael here. I wanted to show you guys black trumpets. You can see these small ones here under my knee, really tiny. Now I don't know that the books list it, but I feel that there's several subcategories. I was with a mushroom hunter friend of mine once, Mark, and he found some and asked me, what are these? Because they didn't look like black trumpets and they were almost solid. Later on, I found the species. I thought we had discovered something that wasn't listed, and I found that it was listed in David Aurora's books, Mushrooms Demystified. Anyway, it was really meaty, and I've only found it twice in my life. Almost white black trumpet. But this is the typical variety of black trumpet that you're going to find. They're vase shaped. They're really hard to see. They like paths. They love oak. And they like moss. But there is a section in northern Michigan that I find them in heavy leaf litter, and they're usually double this size. But a good example of a bloom is right here. It's a chanterelle. The Latin name is Crateralis. These you can usually smell before you pick them. They're real fruity smelling. The underneath side does not have gills. There are ridges. If you use a magnifying glass, you can see them. And usually the underside of the black trumpet is much lighter in color than the top side. And they look like a cluster of oak leaves. If you look at these oak leaves, you know, and they're really hard to spot. This is the unicorn of many mushroom hunters. Another small group coming up here. But these are delicious. I never waste these mushrooms in any recipe. I cook them flat out in just a little bit of butter and pink salt. These are my #1 mushroom. I've dehydrated them, I've cooked them halfway and froze them, and there's really not a great way to store them. So experiment as far as if you're ever lucky enough to get more than a night's supper. And scattered periodically through this fire trail that Dawn and I are at in the Manistee National Forest, there are several. Someone has driven over this cluster by her foot. But hopefully Dawn and I are going to be able to come up with at least a couple of pounds for a good night's catch and cook. Crateralis, black trumpet, hollow, vase shaped. I don't think there's any lookalikes, none that I can think of. I just cut them, brush the sand off of them because they are hollow. You can see this is hollow. And they're just a thin vase shaped mushroom. Fruity tasting, fruity smelling, absolutely delicious. You'll know when it's no good. The tip of this isn't bad yet, but you'll feel the texture of the mushroom, and when it starts to feel a bit snotty, then you don't want to pick it. Anyway, safe foraging everybody, and good luck finding black trumpets.